There we go. 365 is wonderful. A lot of people don't understand that, but I know they're just trying to be helpful. Yeah. Beat the West Tigers and through the finals. There you go. Hey kids, wondering, are you going to be trying out the new Twitch point system? Just wondering. Yeah, I actually put it in to test that new Twitch point system. If that does come through, then we'll probably be running both systems simultaneously. And if it's good, then I'll probably switch over to that system probably after the beginning of the year, because everybody's points reset at the beginning of the year, and I want you guys to be able to still use the rest of your points this year if we do giveaways and stuff like that. So we'll probably have a mixture of both, and then we'll probably switch over to that new system, which is pretty cool. So what I've read about it so far, it's pretty awesome. So all right, so I got a whole bunch of peeps here, but I've also got my main here, which is Kismet. He's a paladin. A lot of people are like, Kismet, oh my god, the paladin's so easy. Well, this has easy skill rotations, but it still takes a bit of finesse to make it work, and also it's one of the hardest classes to level. Just like when I used to play Lineage, I played the hardest class, which is the Prince class. He just leveled like a snail, man. It was so hard to level that sucker, but I was one of the highest princes on the server, became the highest prince on the server, and then hit level 50, which is like so incredibly hard, because when you die, you actually de-level. You can actually de-level, you lose XP, you could, if you died enough, you could go down a couple levels or, more, depending on what level you originally were. So I don't mess around in those type of games. Those are some rough ones. All right, these are all soul-bound. So let's get into micromanaging our stuff first here. All right, so we're going to disenchant anything that's soul-bound on us. Let's get rid of that. That's bind on equip. Miner's Revenge. That's a two-handed weapon. Huh. 36 to 55 plus 6 spirit. What's my actual weapon I'm using? I guess I can just hold down shift and compare. Oh, that's the wrong one here. Wow, that's actually better than a two-handed sword I got on me right now. That's an axe. Too bad it's soul-bound, and I can't use axes. But still cool, man. That's a great one for a hunter right there. That would have been an awesome one for a hunter. Let's see. All the rest of the stuff is sell. That's bind on equip. That's a leather. Send that to our hunter. That is stamina. Let's go ahead and get rid of that one. I think I got an upgrade for that one too. Oh yeah, that's strength. See, now the great thing about having enchanting when you're leveling is that you can just basically disenchant all the stuff that you don't need. My sound's really low. And then all this other stuff that's just gray, that's just trash. No, don't swap it. Gotta get in the vendor first. There we go. Get rid of all this gray stuff. That, I think, is not my weapon. I think my weapon is this one. +7 healing spells. That's +4 healing spells. Right there. And then this is bind on equip. Ooh, that's a 6 bag there. I think that was for... Oh, it's for my bank. That's right. That's rogue. Flask of oil. Blasting powder. Oh, adds a scope to a gun. All right. How's this compared to what we got? That is some junky stuff compared to what we got. All right, get rid of that. Get rid of this. Want to keep those. That's a 12 to 24, 2.1. There's a 2.3, but 15 to 29 damage. 9.6, 8.6. This has +8 healing. This is +7 healing, so that one's better. How are we looking there? That's junk. All right, and then we end up with these two things. So we ended up with a mace, and we ended up with some boots. So now here's the little thing. Let's go look at the auction hall. I could also put these on the auction hall because I do need to build up some cash to get my skills. See, look, a lot of people just play the game just for the auction hall alone, right? That's all they do is auction hall. What I do is I go like this. You can actually click this. You can shift left click. I remember that. And then you can search for that item. Then you can say, okay, what's the current bid? What's the value of this item here? So if I sell it in there, the most I'm going to get is about almost 8 silver. Right? Some people got it for 20 and 6 and all of that. But I can buy it right now for 4 silver 88. That's the true price. The true price is when you can buy it out right now. So for about 5 silver, I feel like that's the true price of it, right? Or what you can do is buy the lowest one out, right? 488, and then sell it for 5.5 because yours will be the lowest one, right? And then, you know, the next one up is 575, and people buy it for 550. They will buy it just for that much less. Now, buying this out, of course, costs you money, and putting it up there costs you money as well. Do I think it's worth putting up there for 4 silver? Not really. I feel like it's better to send it to my alts. Because then I don't have to get them gear later, and they'll be geared up, getting me more loot later on. We might pull out another alt here. Oh, I got some messages.
Update your game and title, Kiz.
Oh yeah. Thanks, Game Killer. All right. Yeah, I forgot to update my title. My bad. My bad. I forgot. Dude. It happens. I get so into it, I forget to do a little title change. There we go. Really, I think they should bring WoW to Google Stadia. If they brought WoW to Google Stadia, you know how many subscriptions WoW would get from that? An insane amount. An absolute insane amount of subscriptions. Let's see. I had some real bad lag tonight, and WoW was unplayable for me. Uh-oh. Yeah, it happens. It happens. I always have somebody coming in and they're like the category police or something. There's always somebody who comes in and just like, hey, you forgot to change your thing and the other thing. Now, some people do it like, Kismet, I got you back. And some people do it like they feel like they're the wardens of Twitch or something. The gatekeepers. All right. Oh, looking for dagger. All sorts of stuff in there. Hold on. I got to block this, though, just in case it's like a personal note to me. New member notice. All right. Oh, there's that engineering. Man, I got to get started on the engineering. Added an alt. All right. Very nice. Oh, okay. That's Rose alt. Just got to level 10 and need a dagger. Okay. Oh, I'm on it. We'll see if we got a dagger. We need a dagger for Titch here. So we're going to go ahead and see what we can find. Man, I think I had a dagger. I think I sent it to my rogue. See, I always prioritize members. Oh, let's go run in the thing. Let me turn my thing off so you guys can see what I'm doing. Now, the reason why I blocked that is I'm the guild leader, right? If you don't know, if you're just new to my stream, my name is Kismet. I have one of the longest running gaming guilds. 16 plus years together. 800 members still running to this day, and we're back to WoW Classic. And you're like, holy mackerel, Kismet, how'd you make a guild last that long? Because I don't mess around. You follow our virtues or you're out. You disrespect my members, you're out. You disrespect our lady members, you're out. I don't mess around. If you want to play around and do all that ridiculous stuff, I don't mess around, you're gone. But if you do like to play with amazing people, if you want to get that high-end loot eventually, if you want to do the PvP, if you want to go on a grand adventure with people who actually care about you, then you come join my guild. That's what you do. You're not just a number. You're not just being used to get high-end gear or to raid with some, you know, elite group who feel like they're Mr. Special Pants, and then you're like, you know, not in their special clique or whatnot. Everybody is an important part of the team. That's how I put it. So if you like that, then you're in the right place. If you don't like that, if you like to be mistreated, feel free to go to about 99% of those other guilds that'll implode within a month or two. Feel free to go ahead. All right, we got this going. Oh, I got to switch over to the guild bank. All right, so we're going to pop out of here. No, not exit game. Just log out. We're going to pop out of here. We're going to go to the bank. And we're going to see if we got a dagger or anything like that in here. I do feel like I do have a dagger that I sent to my alt. But let's check the guild bank first. We got an axe and we got some mail. Right there. We got some leather and whatnot as well. Leather might be good for bags and whatnot. Oh, I forgot to say hi to everybody, too. Oh, I'll say hi on my main. All right, nothing in there. So let's log out of there. Let's pop over to my rogue here. Because I would rather take the stuff that I sent to my characters and send it to people's mains than to keep it on my alts, right? So someone says, hey, I'm looking for something on my hunter or looking for something, in this case, on the rogue. I'll go ahead and grab my daggers that I sent to my rogue here. Like so. Let's see what level is he. What level? I don't see him in there. Huh. No longer in the guild. Didn't send me a message why. Now that's what I call red flags. When somebody does that, now you got to think you're on a classic server too. Your reputation carries with you everywhere, right? So those people will be red flag. When people leave the guild without telling me why, without sending me a letter, hey Kismet, I'm going to go play with my friend. You know, I prefer to play Horde. My real life got super busy. I need to go do stuff. But see, I just went and was going to send him loot and then realized he wasn't in the guild anymore. So I'll put him down in red flag and then I'll mark what that was. Oh, actually, I got to do that on our settlement overseer over here. And then that'll be public knowledge that that person just dropped without saying anything. All right, so let's move him down. We'll take him here and we'll move him down into the former member. Right there. Now, as a guild leader, that's a red flag. So if someone comes to me later and says, hey, do you know so-and-so? And I'll say, yeah, they were in the guild, but they left for no reason. And that's a red flag to most guild members, because that means they're just going to be in there for what they can get, and then they leave. Left with no word. And the same thing here on Titch. That's too bad, bro. That's too bad. I was about to send you a bunch of stuff. Yeah, I don't see him in there. By name. Just double check. Not in there. Too bad, too sad, bro. Then I'll just keep it on my alt, I guess. Keep it on my alt. Now you see I've got a little alt rogue. I've got him sitting here in the bank. He's got like a whole level and a half. Because look, it doesn't show you where my rested XP is. That means it's all the way into the next level. And I keep all my alts in the inn. The reason why is, look at that. All of these alts, all of these characters are generating rested XP. And then what you should do every week or so, jump into your characters and then get as much XP as you can if you're an altaholic like me, meaning you just you play a ton of alts, and jump in there, play them until they're done with their rested XP, and then throw them back in the inn till they have a bunch of rested XP. It just makes their leveling go faster. But right now, we're working on my main right now. Let's burn his XP first. Now, when I'm not raiding or teaming up with other people with my crew, I typically just run around doing quests and all that kind of fun stuff. And now I'll say hi to everybody. All right. Boom. How we looking? We got Moonspell. Now, he could have went and renamed his character, but if he doesn't let me know, I'm not going to know. Simple as that. If it doesn't let me know, I'm not gonna know. Easy, easy. Alright, what are we doing? Going to the bank. That was the other thing I was gonna do. Get my bank going on today. We opened up another slot. We gotta need to make some money. So let's get some money going on.
You need something?
Oh yeah, I need some more room. That's what I need. Right there. Alright, we got another linen bag here. I feel like we get all this out. We can work a bit on our cooking and get this out. What do we got here? Some cooking. Oh, that I can do. This is blacksmithing. This is cooking. That's cooking. Alright. And then this is for this. This is a bow. Who is going to need a bow? Good question. And this is a whetstone. We want to go ahead and put our instance stuff back in here. This is crafting. Crafting. I feel like that could go to my hunter or someone using a bow. Let's ask in chat. Anyone using a bow? Ask in guild chat. Now all this other stuff I will send to my crew, right? I don't keep a lot of stuff on me. If I can get away from that's for making. I feel like I'm not really gonna ever use that, but oh well. Put that there. That's an ammo hunting thing. This is my shield that goes with that. The bolts down here. Yeah, all this other stuff, I could probably just send it off.
See you later.
See ya. So I'm going to send that other stuff off to members. Yeah, DDoS attack. Wow. Yeah, I had a whole bunch of people tell me that. Just me, whispered me, and a whole bunch of people as well. Oh, the guy that was doing it got doxxed? Oh, that's messed up.
Greetings.
Have a good rest of your stream. Good night. Good night, man. Thanks for being here. Appreciate it. All right, so we're getting into it. Now, like I was saying, you know, if you're in a guild, there are some, like, etiquette rules to being in a guild. Obviously, if you're going to run with people, don't ninja loot. You ninja loot, I put your name on. The second you ninja loot something from the guild, boom, I put your name on a list. And that's it. You will never be invited again. Ever. To any raid that we ever do. So your name is instantly mud, just like that. And so on. So, and plus people tell me stuff too, right? People says, hey, that's Kismet, that's so-and-so, that's the alt of so-and-so, right? So it'll tell me that as well. And usually raid leaders, there's an even cooler way to do it now. When you're in a raid and you invite people to your raid, instead of inviting their character, you invite their Blizzard account to your raid crew. Right? So you normally have what you call like the casual members who might be collecting stuff and, you know, donating to the guild bank or playing through the quests and doing all of that stuff. Then you have your raid crew, right? Your raid crew who opt in and say, yeah, I want to be part of the raid crew and all of that. We'll get to that. We're not to that stage yet. But, you know, I want to be part of the raid crew. I want to be part of that progression and doing those mobs and all of that. And then those peeps will be part of that other group. And then, of course, those peeps are the peeps you want to make sure you have their Blizzard account. Because if you're running with somebody, especially somebody who's like in a pug or someone you haven't run with before, they're like on that probation period, right? And if they ninja loot anything, they don't follow the rules, they have a bad attitude, whatever it is, boom, gone and forever gone. I'll give you one shot. That's it. One shot and you're gone because life is too short. Too short to be playing around with people who don't have like the most basic etiquette, right? Who are ninja looting, who are being disrespectful, that kind of stuff, either in a group or in the guild, right? And that's why I rarely run with pugs. I rarely run with pugs because that kind of stuff happens quite often, right? In some pugs. Let's see. This is going to Frost Punch. Let me send him all this various stuff. Let's see. Yeah, I'll send that to Frost. And again, who is our up and coming dude for the other thing? Let's see. And this is why I have everybody notate their stuff so I can see. A whole bunch of new members there. That's their main. Well, let's get them upgraded. That's their main. Them upgraded to member. It doesn't say whether it's their main or an alt. So those ones I'll come back to. Let's see. Who is our... See, Clayton is working on his blacksmithing. He's level 20. I'll send him a little bit of stuff. I'll send him whatever little thingies that I have laying around here. Tiger's Eye. There's some coarse stone. Tin ore. Rough stone. I think that's good. Well, that'll help him a little bit on his crafting. I mean, it's not a lot of stuff, but it's enough that can certainly help. Let's see. I think Jeff was working on his stuff. Usually once a week I'll come in, by the way. Oh, that is an alt. That is an alt. That's Jeff's. All right, Jeff's alt. Well, about once a week I'll come in and I'll update the roster, right? See who's new and all of that. And get that going on. That's my alt. His bank alt. There we go. Actually, it'd be more like Kismet VP Bank, but oh well. What else? Who was I sending to? I was going to send it to Jeff, who was a leather worker. What is his character's name? Might be on it right now. Name Miris. Yeah, Miris leatherworking. Alright. And send Miris what leather I've got. Oh. It's kind of nice to get stuff in the mail, right? Just, you know, randomly. You're just like going, oh, got some mail. Oh, what have I got into my mail, right? I always find that to be real fun to do that kind of stuff. And this one does not have a fire in here. What's up with that, bro? What's up with no fire action? There's any fire in here? I think there'd be fire in the weapon master or in the armor smith. I think there'd be a fire right there. Alright, where is the other fire? I guess I could find my way to a pub. I can just create one. I'll just go make one. I normally don't carry around the thing because it just takes up one of my slots. But this game is very grindy. You got to earn your way along the way. And that's what I love about WoW Classic, is that it's not just easy mode. Oh, well, instant level to max level, instant to this, instant to that, right? That was so great about it. The grind was part of the fun. And if you don't like grindy games, then you're not going to like this, because it is quite the grind. But that's, I think, part of its magic. That's what's part of the fun. All right, let's learn that one. Nope. Or we put it in there instead. With the left click? Oh, I got to be out of there.
Careful.
Oh, I'm trying. Yeah, it's right click, but you got to be out of the bank. Otherwise, it puts it in the bank. There we go. All right, so I need my flint is what I was trying to get. Flint and tinder.
Go with honor, friend.
Let's make a fire right here. Why? I don't have to run all the way back to the inn. Well, let's just make a fire. Well, I think I took my fire off my bar. Campfire. Oh, I need to get the simple wood. Wonder if I put that in there too. That would be too easy if I did. Nope. And not in that one.
For the Alliance.
For the Alliance! There we go. Night, good night. Good morning, Jazz Sands. How you doing, man? I'm waiting for the guild to be near a Black Fathom Depths. Need to do the class quest for the Warlock. We'll get there. Yeah, remember we don't just power level the maximum thing. I mean, they didn't. It took them all this time to come out with Classic, and then you just power level within a week or two, and then you're just at max level, and there's nothing you can do because you're waiting for all the other peeps to get to that level. I find that pretty rough, so that's why I'm not like speed leveling my character. Yeah. So what was I doing? I was in here. I was gonna make a
farewell.
Campfire.
Light be with you.
Well, she has wood. No, she doesn't have
careful.
wood. Gotta go over this one over here.
What are you looking for?
Simple wood. Right there.
Light bless you.
I don't think I need more than one. All right. Well, since I'm here, I'll just do it in the campfire thing. Now, we're not going to be doing WoW too much tonight. We're just going to get in here a little bit, try to get some stuff going on. Because I do need to do like 5,000 things like always. I'm a busy guy. Always got something I got to keep on rolling. We'll make a little bit of food here. All right, go to it. Create all. I think I have one at 60, right? Right there, yep. If I can get it up to 60, I can use that one. Nope, I don't think I'm going to make it. 57. Didn't quite make it, and this I can't use, and that I can't use. I don't have the recipe, probably. You got any
Open for
recipes,
business.
girl? You ain't got no
Farewell.
recipes. You ain't got no recipes. I don't want to talk to you. Get out of my face. Speaking of recipes, let's run down the way here and see if there's any recipes we can buy. I feel like there was some recipes down here in Goldshire that we could probably grab and utilize. Probably some off in Loch Modan too, where we could have bought there. That goes with the stuff that we found in that area. They should do a thing about these people. Right? You go back and you follow their tail, or you know, put a party together. Remember they did that in Lotro. Lotro, you'd have like this past stuff. You would jump back in the past and then relive the adventures of whatever heroes it was. I thought that was pretty cool. Pretty cool way of doing it. For sure, Z's. I kind of remember it out here. I don't have that much cash. I got 21 silver. Buff peeps. Because that's what I do. I try to do nice things for people, right? I feel like it builds up a lot of karma. When you're running around, you know, you're buffing people. You might help them out. You never know. You might turn the tide in their next battle. Or at least help them do a little bit more damage. Never know. Traveling baker. I just see you a minute ago.
Hey
Got any
there.
recipes? Nope.
Safe travels.
Exactly the same as the innkeeper. What's up? What's up? Level 40. Now here's the thing. This guy's level 40. He's got his mount. He's not a paladin or a warlock. So that means that dude got 1,000 gold somehow. That dude got 1,000 gold. Because that costs a lot of gold. So that dude been grinding. He been grinding like a boss. Crazy, man. Let's go in here and see if there's some recipes in here we can get. Might be able, actually, now that I think about it, might be able to,
Buy and trade. Go with honor, friend.
Greetings. Might be able to buy some on the auction hall.
Need help?
Now, I'm the type of person
How are you?
that wants, oh, there we go. We can train it up. I forgot you can just go in here and train it. Duh. Go in there and train that sucker.
See you around.
Well, let's see if we can make anything else. There we go. Some stuff in there. But some of the stuff that we have is not usable, so there's no reason to keep it.
Greetings.
Let's go ahead and sell that and that. Of course, the second you sell it, that's the second you're going to get that recipe. It's almost like a given. What are we at? 17 now. Let's go see what we got over here from the dude. $100, I think. 100 what? I don't remember what I was talking about now. Drinking a bottle of Delirium Noir. Getting a little drunk.
Good day to you.
Oh, I gotta get up. Gotta get my fishing
Have
up.
a good one.
We ain't got nothing. Skinner, leather worker. All right, well, I stand corrected. There's nothing there. All right, let's, what else we want to do? Oh, we want to go to engineering. Engineering. Gotta hoof it back here for a bit. Hoofing it back. Not quite the gray yet on these mobs. Getting there, though. A lot of running around early game, right? Running around, doing this, that, and the other thing. Got that kitty. Don't do it, dude. Don't do it or I'll wipe you out. I'm gonna wipe you out. Yeah. Man. Mods, let's go ahead and start looking for raid targets. Definitely gonna have to go in about 10 minutes. Get a little rest. Big day of stuff. And of course, we'll be back, do some more stuff. Just want to get in here in the Wild Clouds to get at least a little bit of stuff going on. Hoofing it across the wasteland. Or across Azeroth in this case. Engineering, that was the other thing. Now, I really need to work on my hunter. And he can start collecting me some serious loots. The hunter is incredibly deadly. Very, very quickly with the hunter, you start to realize that you can just track mobs, you can eliminate stuff. My hunter is a dwarf, so I can also search for treasure and other stuff like that. Incredibly great collector class. So we need to talk to a guard.
Hey there.
Light be with you.
Well, apparently not that guard. He's too busy talking to that other one.
For you?
Profession trainer. No.
Be careful. Greetings.
Engineering. In the Dwarven district. What a surprise. I would have never guessed. I would have never guessed that's where he was. That's actually where I already thought he was, but oh well. We know for surezies now. Hey, let's go do the stockades real quick. Let's just go get it done. Not. Not gonna happen. Swimming over here. Kismet, how you gonna get out of there, bro? Out of here? Easy. Gonna go this way. Gonna go right over here. Get her going. Up and at 'em. Dee 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 dee. Whoa, my dude didn't jump. See that? I pressed it a whole bunch of times. You can hear it. Zero jumping action. What's going on with my jump in this game? Okay, so now what we'll do is we'll go ahead and take mining off. And you're like, oh, Kismet, you just got your mining up. That's okay. You can always get it back again, by the way. You can always, you know, get rid of the thing. We're going to go enchanting. And we're going to go engineering.
Good day to you.
Let's train that. There we go.
Very well, then.
Now we're going to need some materials to go with that. Now, I don't want to over-level too much for my character here. I want to make sure that I can, you know, run the dead mines and whatnot with my crew. Did we get any more skill points? We did. All right, I made some notes of where I wanted to go with my character. Let me stop here for a second. Or actually, I can just keep running toward the starting area. It's kind of a long way around there. Let's see. So, I already did my, my thing, my seal of righteousness. Try not to fall in the water. Alright. Yeah, I kind of feel like I want to go into improved blessing of might. There we go. There we go. So we're just going heavy, kind of a DPS build, kind of what's known as a ret build. So that we're going to do a lot more damage to the mobs while we're leveling. Then later on, I'll come back and I'll go into Holy Pally. And I burned a gold already this early in the game, just to change my spec, to get him going. So let's keep going into that. And then that basically makes my Blessing of Might more powerful. Speaking of. Oh, I got it set to that, yeah. I got it set to mana while I'm hanging out with my crew. But again, we're just going to do a little bit. We got our engineering on. We cleared out our bags somewhat. Actually, let's clear it out some more. Or I forget that too. Our scope in there. Oh, and this we were going to send. This we will send to the hunter. Is hunter, and send that over there.
King's honor, friend.
Now let's just put all this stuff back in there. Tinder, you can put that in there. Quest, not high enough level for that. You know what? We might just sell those. Somebody might need those.
Go with honor, friend.
Sell it in the auction hall. We'll probably get something better later on anyway. But again, as you're leveling up and you're finding different stuff, it's usually a good idea to send it to your alts. And I kind of feel like I'm going to use guns on both of my stuff. But maybe we'll take a look and see how much this bow is worth in the thing. I feel like right now, because I noticed earlier there's no plate or anything like that in there, that you can make a lot of cash doing that. Bags are always a good thing. But I always search for the same thing in there, and then I go ahead and tell it, okay, you know, sort by bid. What's the cheapest I could buy it right now, which is 12 silver. Right, and the highest is 50 silver. So I'll just do the same thing, but a little lower, just because I don't like waiting. So let's see, 8 hours. Put that up in there. This is 7 silver. But yeah, we'll start at the same 7 silver, and then buy out, we'll say 11 silver. Just to undercut whoever's there. If you're patient, you can make a lot more. But if someone just wants to buy it out for 11 silver, feel free to go ahead. But I started at the low 7 silver. And I could go and see how much it's worth. Probably a good idea to do that ahead of time. To go see how much it's worth if you just sell it to the vendor. Because sometimes you'll sell it for less than you could just sell it to the vendor. And that doesn't really make you that much money. Or it doesn't make you any money, actually. Alright, we'll park this guy right over here. And then we're going to go ahead and check out our hunter here. Maybe burn some of his XP. And while we're switching, I'm going AFK again for just a second. Be right back. Where am I? I'm right here. You ask and I appear. That's magic. How can you do that, Sam? How can you do that, Sam? That's amazing. I just want to AFK there for a second. Now I am back. Ready to rock and roll over here. Get into the guild thing. There we go. Hope I didn't miss anybody's guild chat. When I switch characters, I can no longer see whatever they were saying earlier. Hope I didn't miss nothing. Starter help. Send on if not using. Oh yeah, I'm totally using it. Jingling linen bags. Oh, thank you so much for the bags. Awesome. Awesome. He's off and running. Here's some stuff I gave to myself. Sometimes the best gifts are the gifts that you give yourself. There we go. That stuff I feel like we're going to need to run to the bank here and drop off. But let's go ahead and keep going here a little bit with our hunter. How's my hunter looking? Look at that. He's got a whole bunch of rested XP. And again, want to try to get the hunter in. Want to try to get some fishing in at some point as well. But I only have so much time. Oh, I'm already running. I'm already out of time. But let's get a little bit of questing in first. Of course, this is how it happens, though. This is how it happens. Like, all of a sudden, you know, it's 40 hours later and you are still at it. Bring the barrel of Thunder Ale to Marlet Brew in Brinal Village. Up there. Cool. That's because it's 4 o'clock. It's 4 a.m. in the real time. I could also set it where it shows local time too, but I just have it set to my time. Alright, we also need the shimmer weed out here. We need to explore the rest of this as well. We know one of these we can just send back to Brinal Village. Now, my character doesn't have a pet yet. He's level 9. But I do have double XP all the way through level 9. Maybe we can get a pet going on today. We're over here in Dunmorga. I think that's how you say it. Bet it's not. I butcher people's names and locations in games and whatnot. Like in Lord of the Rings, man. They got just so many weird sounding stuff that I usually have my members coming in and say, Kismet, nah, you say it like this. Some of my people are like linguists who actually, you know, understand languages and stuff. Who could probably recite, you know, Elvish or whatnot. That kind of hardcore. I'm just going to try to outrun these peeps. Try to do a little bit of mob dodging. Attack this boar. Leaving combat. Find a lot of times you can just, you know, just totally run through the middle of mobs. Guy should be working on his mining as well, so we'll grab stuff. And all this mining stuff we'll send to Kismet now that he's doing engineering. And we'll try to build it up. Oh, it might be underground. Might be underground because I don't see it right there, so it must be in an instance or cave or something over there. I don't see it. Oh, now it disappeared. Now it'd be gone. Like magic. Oops. My thing went off. I don't know where it was. Sometimes, by the way, just like in Original Classic, the nodes say they're right there, but they're like in the wall or in the tree or something like that. And you can't get them. I remember that. I remember a lot of those type of nodes in WoW Classic. Back in the day, just like nodes that are in weird positions that you have to go in and fix. Or try to get some creative way. Have a good stream, everyone. It's nap time. Night, Local Psychos. Thanks for being here, man. Thanks for being in the stream. Thanks, everybody, for showing the love tonight. We're having lots of fun. We did some raiding earlier. We launched off a nuke in 76. And now we are running around trying to drop off some brews right now. The cool thing is, look how they think ahead, right? This lake used to be filled with water, but now it's frozen. There's some docks over here, which I think is pretty cool. Fisherman's supplies. What you got?
What can I get
Oh, see, look, right there. That's what I'm looking for. Take that, send that to Kismet.
Safe travels.
Send that to my peeps. See, then I can be fishing and using fish for leveling my cooking.
Watch your back.
Always. Always watching my back. Oh, look at that nice axe. Let's see. Still, I was trying to do the pilot, but Still Guerrillas Depot. I feel like that was up this way. Alright, we also had Shimmerweed. We had to do up there on the Shimmer Ridge. Maybe we can see how many people over there are trying to farm that one. The problem with everybody launching at the same time, well, first it's really cool to see everybody running around and whatnot, but there's a limited amount of mobs, so you have to, this is old school. You have to wait for the respawn. But as people progress through the game and more people, get going, you'll find it's a lot less of that you have to do. Right? A lot less of that competition for mobs. And basically, you can just go ahead and get a lot of quests done. I should just be straight up running this way. And we're going to be doing a lot of running early game here. Of course, this hunter will eventually get a fast run, which is not quite as good as the mount, but definitely faster than walking at the normal pace here. Go see if we can get some Shimmerweed. Yeah, that's where I thought it was already. Where do we got this at? Thunderbrew Distillery. All right. And again, I wish there was a way to go through and, track all of these too. Purchase Center Burn in Ironforge. All right, we gotta get these done. Then we'll go check out Ironforge itself. I gotta remember where this quest was. Oh, there's a node. Looks like it's above ground, it says. Copper. Okay, got his mining pick? He does. Well, let's get it. Gotta get that ore. Never get tired of getting loot. Never get tired of it. I like the loots. Alright, let's hope we can get this done. Now, sometimes I'll be running solo like I am right now. Sometimes I'll be grouping with other people. I say, hey, come on in. You get an alt? Let's go work on our alts or whatnot. That's also fun. Just trying to get this character up a bit. Get his crafting up a bit. This is my main collector guy. And again, I try not to over-level the guild. Just like, I don't just go straight to 60 and say, later, everybody. I try to work together with peeps. To get that going on. And this way I can run a whole bunch of people through dead mines. I can run a whole bunch of people through stuff so they're getting geared up. And some of that gear, again, lasts you until you're like level 40, which is pretty crazy. If you got a good enough drop in some of those dungeons, man, you are styling. Alright, I feel like it's up there, but we got to go around the long way here. The long and winding road. I just want to climb all the way to the top of all these mountains. Climb to the top and see what's up with the what's up. I remember how we got there. Up here somewhere. Oh yeah, there's the bridge there. Let's go try this way. Yeah, my crew showed me where it was before, but obviously I wasn't paying attention close enough. I'm sure I could just ask you guys in the chat, but let's just see if we can figure it out first. That's part of the fun, though, is doing this kind of stuff. Exploring around, seeing if you can climb your way up there. I'm a pretty good climber. There's a basket. Let's check the basket. Oh yeah, that's win. Let's check this basket. More win. Another basket. Now this person's trying to get the mobs, right? So they're looking at me like, what is that person doing? They're going to take all my mobs. Meanwhile, I'm getting the quest done by just picking up the little baskets. There's some refreshing water in there. And then I'll run back the other way, and they'll try to run up ahead, because they're like, hey, go take my mobs. Sometimes it happens. I'll stop and get the ore node. Some people are really cool about it. They'll like group up. And so on, but it's like a boss mob, then you want to group up. But if it's like something that drops, you don't always necessarily want to group up. Because if you don't know that person, then I feel obligated to stay until that person's done. If I do group up with someone. So typically, if I'm just trying to get something done, like I need 2 more and I'm out of here, I won't group up. Unless it's with my team, my guild. Otherwise, I'll just, try to get it done and then try to bail. On to the next quest, and then they have plenty of mobs and plenty of baskets to pick up. Got smoke, bro. Which ammo do I have? Just dawned on me, I should have checked my ammo. There's one. Line of sight this dude. I like it when they want to fight me far away. I mean, hunter versus a seer far away. Usually the hunter's going to win. Alright, then we'll go ahead and use our food. I got my buffs on, yep. Look at that. We already got a bunch of XP. Bunch of it just from blasting mobs. And you can just level just by blasting mobs of your level. That works too. I don't want to get every mob in the sun here. If I had traps, I'd probably be good. I probably could train traps by now. I forget what level that is. Or I can just full on smoke some of these guys. I hope one of them drops what I want. there it is. I'm out. Whee! Look at them jumping skills. Jumping skills with a Z. Okay, now they can have all the mobs. I'm done. I'm out. Have all of them. I'm out of there. Alright, let's go discover this area over here. We're gonna get to level 10 here. I think we'll be good. We'll try to get level 10 here, mods, and then we'll park her back in the thing here. Trying to burn up some of that double XP, so we're always gaining. Like, this is Iron Forge up here. Oh yeah, it's Iron Forge. Alright, let's turn this in first. Yeah, I feel like this is way out here somewhere. Can't remember where the quest guy was. Oh, node. Let's get that node, then we'll try to find this quest guy. We'll try to turn this in. We'll get some loots. There it is. Again, it's easier to come back later, by the way, too, if you're working on your skills, is to over-level the area and then come back and just run around. None of the mobs will bother you while you're getting ore. Alright, let's hope this is the place. Oh yeah, right there.
What's on your mind? See you soon.
Alright, let's take this axe. Flip that around, very nice. Let's see, what else? Gotta go that way. Nope. And then the other one, Iron Forge. Well, I'm right here in Iron Forge. Let's just go ahead and do that. Hoof it up to there. Later, wolf. Alright, heading to Iron Forge. I forget again what we need to do. Deliver Senator's report to Senator Baron Redstone in Iron Forge. Alright, he's in Iron Forge in the chamber where King Magni holds court. Alright, we kind of know where that is. The Gates of Iron Forge. Everyone got the classic fever. Not everybody. Not everybody, but I enjoy it. A lot of fun. I don't play games because other people are playing games. I play games because I enjoy them. I don't play like, you know, you want to say, hey, Kismet, everybody's playing Fortnite. Cool, go ahead. Enjoy. I really loved WoW Classic when it first came out. I haven't played WoW Classic since it was WoW Classic, or Vanilla as they call it. But when they brought it back, I thought, you know what, I'm giving it another spin, and I'm really enjoying it, and having lots of fun. A lot of it I don't remember because it was so long ago. You know, I haven't just been continuously playing it all of this time, you know, wife, kids, family, you know, things you got to get done in life. You know, I can't just sit and play WoW every day, all day. like some people do. But hey, that's their life. That's their choices. We got to go to the king. Where is it at? I think it's in the center. I think it's in the center, I think. Like I said, it's hard to remember. But I think it's like you go in here and then you hang a left or something. He's in the center of the whole thing. The reports. Oh, yeah. Yeah, there he is. The high seat. Lord of Ironforge. Can I sit in your seat? I'm going to sit in your seat, bro. My seat now. Look at me. I rule. I rule Ironforge. It's mine. Just kidding, guys. Just kidding.
What can I do for you?
All right.
Safe travels.
Boom. Getting that. Ooh, almost got that level up, too. All right. That was an easy mode quest. And then we got to put this one on. Let's get the bird while we're here, because the bird is the word. My other character, I forgot to hit the bird, so I'm like way out in the middle of nowhere, and I didn't have the Ironforge travel. Let's make sure we get it all unlocked while we're running around.
Great to meet you. Be good.
Yeah, so there's no other locations other than this one. On this character, anyway. Going the wrong way. I need to go back out the front. I spent a lot of time here on my Paladin originally. In those forges, making armor, making weapons. A lot of time. Another character, Kismet. Cool. Flight path. Yeah, I grabbed it. I grabbed it. We outie. Trying to get this level 10. Now, I could just kill some mobs to get level 10. But, you know, I want to turn these quests in. How we looking, Game Killer? Right at the wall. How we looking on those raid targets? I don't see anybody talking in chat. Say something in mod chat. Something boogie. Something boogie. Alright, thanks, Game Killer. Appreciate it. Appreciate it big time. Ah! What? Just keep running, just keep running. He's got a long way to hoof. Wandering across the frozen tundra. Let's go this way. Oh, I forgot to learn my hunter skills. Darn it. I could have learned those while I was in there. I can also learn them at the end over here as well. Ain't a griffin out here. Ain't a griffin out this way. I don't have to run all the way over here. Yeah, I forgot there's actually... I thought that it was like Nomergon was the actual place to go. But then I realized after we got owned that is actually an instance in there. It's one of those instances you can do in the game. A dungeon you can run later on, and those mobs were high level. They were skulls. They like instant kill me. We the Kismeters. There you go. This is a long way out here. Oh, or pit stop.
I'm out of range.
That's my bad. Failed. Good night. Night. Oh, I literally said night one minute ago. Now, when someone says night, are they saying good night to me like I'm going, or are they're saying that they're going? Because sometimes people don't fill in that little bit of, you know, important information. So, it's, you know, I'm guessing he's saying good night as in he's going to bed. As opposed to me going to bed, but I'll be going here in a bit too. Watch it, you can drag him to the guards. Help me! Smoke. More loots. This guy's gonna be awesome at mining in no time. At this rate. All right, got that done. Onward. Right, you're going. All right, there we go. Hoofing. One little dwarf foot at a time. Try to take a little bit of a shortcut here. Oh, more ore. Let's grab it. That's because it's all looted out. You can click on over here. Nope. We're getting there.
I have the finest wires in the land.
I might as well learn fishing.
Safe travels.
Probably not gonna fish on this guy, but doesn't hurt to have it in your back pocket just in case. Run, 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 run. Sucker is way out here. Way out in the corner of the map. Hey Darklands, what's up? How you doing? Doing awesome. Trying to finish up this level here with my hunter. I will probably come back next time. We'll try to tame. We can get him to level 10. If not, I'm going to turn this quest in and then my hearth back. And we're going to call it there. We're going to get on the Kismet Love Train. Like, there's a quest there if I was high enough level.
Talk to me.
Let's see. Right, the cloak is going to be the better level up. Oh, and there it is.
Watch your back.
Cloak. That's what I'm doing. What did he say to do? Mountaineer barley brew. I can't remember where I saw him, but heart time. Like, well, Kismet, your heart's gonna have a long cooldown. Well, the cooldown will go away by the time I'm back on again. way we don't have to run all the way back at least. There we go. We know we're in the end. We're good. All right. Let's go ahead and log out. Let me go back to my overseas office. All right, time to get on the Kismet love train, everybody. Grab that love coming right there in the chat. Take it, re-throw it back in the chat again. We're going to go raid somebody right now. Sorry for the shorter stream, but I've got a bazillion things to get done. We're going to try to get her done. Let's see. Who do we got? He's on right now. Wow, he does have an epic beard. That person's AFK. Too bad for you, bro. Too bad for you. We're gonna go get this guy with the epic beard. Let's get this raid started. Have a good day. Thanks, Sam. Appreciate it. I'll be back again tonight, 11:59 p.m. playing some more. Let's queue up that raid. Now, you guys got about 20 seconds or so to go ahead and take and throw anything in the chat. Just throw an emote, throw a hi, nothing obscene, obviously. Or just grab the Kismet Love Train, take it, throw it in the chat. We're going to go show somebody some love here. Now, our main goal is to make them smile. If we do that, then mission accomplished. We're going to see what we can do. Right now, I'm going to go raid Johnny BSE. He's got 1,182 followers right now playing some classic WoW. He's got 16 people in his channel. He's about to have a whole lot more. New Zealander #1. Hey, you know what? Go for it. Go for it. All right, everybody, let's go ahead and head out.
Good night, I love you.
Thanks for being here, everybody. Be back tonight, 11:59 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, playing some 76 and playing some more WoW Classic. Maybe we'll get that pet. We'll see. We'll see. Bye, everybody. Hey everybody, Kismet here. Thank you so much for watching this video. Make sure to hit that subscribe button right in the center of the screen. Also check me out live on twitch.tv/Kismet. I'll see you all next time.